Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King 2. And today I'm going to be giving you part 14 of What If Naruto had the Sharingan and the Byakugan mix. Remember to get this one to 100 likes as usual, share this to all your friends on your social media platform, and also go ahead and check out Anime King where I post a new episode of What If Naruto was trained to be a mercenary. I also post a new episode of What If Kurama gave Naruto a dojutsu, so switch over and enjoy those. And also check out the new episode of What If Naruto had 9 Kekkei Genkai that I posted on this channel, and go ahead and enjoy. And if you're new and you enjoy the video so far on both channels, go ahead and click that red subscribe button on Anime King and Anime King 2 as well. And remember to comment down below and tell me if you're new, where I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So without further ado guys, let's get straight into this new episode. So to do a bit of a recap, the Sun and the Sand invaded Konoha as Orochimaru revealed that he was behind it and trapped Sarutobi and himself inside a barrier provided by the Sound 4 as they battle. Naruto and Sasuke, by the orders of Kakashi, who saw Gaara and his siblings went into the forest, knowing what Gaara possessed, sent Naruto and Sasuke after him so they could stop him. As Naruto and Sasuke came upon them, Shino then arrived and took on Kankuro, as Gaara then hit away Temari as he turned. Mother wants blood, he was shouting as he attacked the two. As the both of them combined, he stood no chance as they beat him down. Gaara then realized that he was losing, handed his body over to Shikaku as Gaara transformed into Shikaku as he did the possum jutsu and went to sleep. As Shikaku took over, the Kyuubi then told Naruto the simple thing: they need to wake up Gaara and then the Shikaku will fade away. So Naruto and Sasuke with their team effort managed to snap Gaara out of it as the sand Shikaku fall down to the ground. Naruto then walked up to Gaara as he was intending on ending his life. But Temari and Kankuro arrived. But Naruto and Sasuke was able to push them back until the Cloud Ninjas arrived, as they knocked out both Naruto and Sasuke as they took off with the both of them. As the Sand siblings then headed off back to the Sand, as the Raikage then meet up with his shinobis a distance away from the village. As back at the village, after Sarutobi finished his match with Orochimaru, Sarutobi died because of him using the seal to seal away Orochimaru's arms. As Kakashi and the others start to search for Naruto and Sasuke, as Sakura dread the worst if they're dead. So yeah guys, that was basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. The Cloud Ninjas were going back home with Naruto and Sasuke, Killer Bee holding the both of them. It was then that the ground started to shake and the ground burst open as all of them had to jump back as a giant snake emerged. The snake then opened his mouth, showing Orochimaru inside and Kabuto on top of the snake's head. My, this is rather shameful, Raikage. Stealing the two Uchihas when no one is looking. Huh, and now that you've seen what we're doing, we have to silence you, said Raikage, as lightning charged up around him. He flew towards the snake at impressive speed, but the snake simply went back down into the ground. As the snake then erupted again a distance away, near the Killer Bee, it was then that Killer Bee found himself unable to move as he looked down, as he saw some sticky white substance as the Sound 4 arrived. Jirobo then crashed into Killer Bee, pushing him back, as Sakon grabbed both Naruto and Sasuke as they jumped on the snake. Damn it, the Raikage said, as the Raikage flew towards the snake with top speed. Killer Bee let out his octopus legs to try and grab the snake, but the snake swallowed all the Sound 4 with Naruto and Sasuke as it digged back into the ground, as Yujito and the others picked themselves up. What the hell just happened, said Amoy. We just had them. Damn it, the Raikage cursed. What now? Darui asked the Raikage. We go back home and stay quiet, he said. as they all turned their sights and headed off. As Yujito had a worried look on her face. Naruto, she said in her mind. As Orochimaru took him, she was scared for Naruto's life. Damn it, she cursed in her head as she wanted Naruto to be at the Cloud Village with them. Don't worry, kitten, said the Nibi. Huh? Why shouldn't I be worried? I don't think. Well, Orochimaru will not kill them. And how do you know that? Yujito asks. Well, he wants their power. Don't worry, they will survive. And you will meet Naruto again. Are you sure? Said Yujito. Wait, why are you acting this way? I thought you said you never liked him. I don't, said Yujito. A couple hours later, back at Konoha, everyone was wondering what the hell was going on. The Hokage was dead, the two Uchihas are missing, as Sakura was crying her eyes out. Both her teammates were gone and no one can find them, and no one can find the Sand siblings, as this is going to cause a lot of problems between Konoha and the Sand. Konoha will retaliate, as the Sand made a big mistake joining with Orochimaru. Their Hokage is now dead. It's time for Konoha to make the Sand pay for their crimes. But before that, they have to get the village back in good standards, and also make someone take the position as the Hokage. The two elders were in the room, as they had 4 set of envoys, as they told them all to go ahead and find Jiraiya of the Sannin and bring him back to the village. It is very important that he be here right now. With Naruto, he slowly opened his eyes as he looked around. Where the hell am I? Naruto said to himself. As he looked over, he was on a bed. He saw another bed to his right. Sasuke was on it, but he was still unconscious. Naruto tried to pick himself up, but he realized that he was restrained to the bed. Shackles were on his hands and tied down on the bed, and on his legs as well. And he was not wearing a shirt, and he had a huge seal on his chest. It was also on the seal of the Kyuubi. As Naruto felt no power, he couldn't gather any chakra, and he felt like his body didn't have any strength inside of it. He felt weak. Sasuke! Sasuke, Naruto said, but Sasuke was still knocked out. Naruto then heard a chuckle at the door, as he turned his sights to see Orochimaru standing there. Orochimaru, you bastard! My, what a foul mouth, Naruto. You should be lucky. I was the one who saved you. Save me? As Naruto then started to think about it. Wait a minute, those cloud ninjas. Yeah, I remember everything now. Yes, so you remember they tried to kidnap you, but I saved you. Save me? Does this look like a save to you? You kidnapped me as well. Well, Naruto, I must say, you really surprised me. Having the 9 tails inside of you. Damn it, Naruto said, as he figured that Orochimaru would find out about that, seeing that he put the seal on him. As Naruto could not hear the Kyuubi, he couldn't form a mental link. What the hell do you want? Said Naruto as he looked at Orochimaru. Well, for now, my Naruto, I have to restrain you because I know how ill-tempered you are and violent. But don't worry, I have something that you want. I want to make you stronger. I already told you that I would be coming for Sasuke and I want you to follow him. But I guess that time just moves up. And I take in the both of you. And I want you to join me. I would never do something like that. Well, time. Just give it time, Naruto. Trust me. Soon you will see that I am the perfect opportunity. I am the one that you need to go to get more power. You couldn't stay in that village and become strong. Because right now, the village is under all sorts of chaos with the Hokage dead. What did you just say? Oh, you did not heard. Oh, why would you? Yes, but it's the truth. The Hokage is now dead. As Naruto growled, and let me guess, you killed him. Unfortunately, he killed himself by sealing away my arms. As Naruto growled, but you're responsible for all of this, Naruto said. As Orochimaru just chuckled, yes, in a way I am. But the old man did this on his own, sealing away my arms. But for right now, Naruto, just get some rest. Your body has been through a lot today, defeating Gaara and all. as Orochimaru then went out and locked the door behind him. It was then that Naruto's eyes started to get dizzy, as his body still needed time to recuperate, and now that Orochimaru sealed off the Nine Tail from healing him completely, his body needs to rest on its own, as he passed out. A couple hours later, Naruto heard someone calling his name, as he slowly opened his eyes to see Sasuke awake. So, all of this wasn't a dream, said Naruto, as he found himself still strapped down on the table. What the hell is going on? Sasuke asks. Well, what do you remember? Naruto asked Sasuke. Well, we faced off against Gaara and his siblings, and then those cloud ninjas appear, and I was knocked out. Yeah, but it looks like Orochimaru took us from them, because we're now here. So this is Orochimaru's place? Yes. What the hell does he want from us? Well, he said he wanted to train us and make us stronger. Why would he just do that? Asked Sasuke. That's the thing. Don't trust him, Sasuke, no matter what he promised you. And also, the old man is dead. What? Said Sasuke. Yeah, Orochimaru told me. When did this happen? When you were passed out. He came in here and was talking. Orochimaru was the one who killed him. Asked Sasuke. He said that the old man did a jutsu, using his life to seal away his hands. That doesn't matter, said Sasuke. He is the one who killed him, and he expects us to join him? I'm gonna kill him when I get out of here. Don't do anything rash, Sasuke. I know you're strong, but remember, we cannot beat Orochimaru. So what do you expect us to do? Stay here with him? No, I didn't say that. We will get out of here soon enough. But for now, just keep things calm, okay? And don't cause any trouble for the both of us. Alright, said Sasuke. But why are we pinned to these beds? As Sasuke tried to move. And why do I feel so weak? What's going on? I can't even mouth my chakra. Damn it! Hey, why don't you get us out of here? Asked Sasuke. I'm in the same position as you. I can't mold my chakra, said Naruto. Wait, what about the fox inside of you? It seems like this seal is stopping me from contacting the fox as well. So we're stuck. Great, said Sasuke in a sarcastic tone. Everyone at the village must be wondering what the hell is going on and where we are. They must think that we're dead by now, said Naruto. Yeah, because the both of us went off to face Gaara. And Gaara and his siblings left the village right after the Cloud Ninja took us. So they must thinking that we're dead, said Sasuke. Yeah, said Naruto, and that's gonna cause a huge problem. Why? Sasuke asked. Well, the Sand Village attacked Konoha. The both of us were allies, but it seems like Orochimaru convinced them to attack us. But the Sand Village lost a lot of ninjas in the invasion, trust me. They retreated. And now, if the people of Konoha think we're dead, the two last Uchihas in Konoha, they will want to retaliate and wipe out the sand, and this will cause more war. This is all that bastard's fault, said Sasuke as he struggled to get up. I already told you, it's no use, Sasuke. You can't move. Damn it, I'm going to try, Sasuke said as he tried his best. After a while, he started to calm down, realizing that Naruto was right. He couldn't move. He was trapped down, and because of this seal, it made it worse. As Sasuke let out a sigh, damn it, you're right. So what do we do now? For now, just keep our head low. Soon, we will get the opportunity to get out of here, and then we will, said Naruto as Sasuke nodded, as he just lay back down on the bed. As Sasuke looked up into the ceiling, you know, Naruto, there is something else that we can do. And what is that? Naruto asked. We can stay here and get stronger. What? You want Orochimaru's training? Well, yes and no. What do you mean? Asked Naruto. Well, Sasuke said in a quiet tone. We can trick him. What do you mean by that? Naruto asked. Well, we don't know what he wants, but he wants us to get strong. He probably wants to use us after that. So the best thing to do is allow him to train us. and make the both of us get strong enough so we can get our revenge on Itachi. And then after that, we kill him. So you want us to spend years at this place, getting stronger, and then after that we kill him? Naruto asks. Exactly, said Sasuke. Well, that's a risky move. And why is it risky? Asked Sasuke. What if he finds out our true intention and kill us first? Well, trust me, if we play the part right, he would never know. And if he trained the both of us to the fullest content, and you with that dojutsu, what do you call it? The hexagon, yeah. And me with my Sharingan to become powerful to the next level, he would be no match for both of us. Remember how easily we took down Gaara after the both of us team up. If it wasn't for the Shikaku, Gaara would be dead right now. Yeah, you're right, said Naruto. So what do you say? Sasuke asks. Well, if we're going to do this, we're going to have to hesitate at first. What do you mean? Asked Sasuke. Well, simple. We're going to act like we don't want it. If we just have a change of heart like that, he's not going to trust us. We're going to have to play the part like we don't want to be here at first. And then we smooth into it and start to get his training, okay? But we will have to plan and think about it some more. But for now, just keep a cool head, said Naruto. And don't get pissed off so easily. What? I'm supposed to be saying that to you, said Sasuke. Well, I am going to keep my cool. So just keep yours, said Naruto. As Sasuke nodded, as the both of them spent the entire night talking about their plans. Very quiet, so that no one will know. The next day at Konoha, in the council room, there was the elders, Danzo. As Danzo had tried to pick himself to become Hokage, but the elders didn't want that. They wanted the student of Sarutobi. As they called back Jiraiya to the village, as they informed him about what happened, as Jiraiya cursed himself for not being here. If he was here, he could have done something, and the old man wouldn't be dead right now. So, what exactly do you want from me? Jiraiya asked them. We want you to take the role as a new Hokage, said Homura. Nah, said Jiraiya. What do you mean, nah? Said Koharu. You have to take the role. If it isn't you, it's no one else. Well, I don't want to become Hokage, said Jiraiya. But I have the perfect idea who can become Hokage. There isn't anyone other than you, a Sanin, who can become the Hokage, said Koharu. Well, there is another Sanin out there. Who are you speaking of? Just think about it. It's obviously not Orochimaru. So who else is there? Tsunade? Asked Koharu. Exactly, said Jiraiya. But we haven't seen her in years. But I will find her. Just give me a couple of weeks to hunt her down, and I'll bring her back here, and she will become the new 5th Hokage, said Jiraiya. Well, if you find her and she accepts, she can become the Hokage, said Homura. Alright, said Jiraiya. Just, both of you, keep the village in good standards until I return. Because without a Hokage, this place will fall into riot and chaos. Hurry up then, said Homura, as Jiraiya nodded as he went off. As Koharu looked at Homura, do you really think that she would accept to become the next Hokage? Well, it's a long shot, but she probably do it. We have to find the best way to guilt her into the position as well. Maybe using Sarutobi as a guilt? Maybe. We just have to wait until Jiraiya find her. That is if he can find her. We haven't heard from her in years. With the Jonins, we have Kakashi, Asuma, Guy and Kurenai, and the rookies. I can't find them anywhere, said Sakura, as her eyes were red and puffy from crying all the time. As she couldn't find Naruto or Sasuke, Kakashi had went to the elders with this, as the elders told them to get a team and retrieve Naruto and Sasuke if the Sand was the one who take them, because they scoured the entire area and they didn't find any dead bodies, so they must have been taken. And also, since the invasion, the Raikage and his group also left in an instant, as they were suspect as well for taking Naruto and Sasuke. as the Cloud Village tried to kidnap Hinata a long time ago, and that is what resulted in Neji's father's death, so they wouldn't be taken out of the picture so quickly. A envoy then arrived beside them. The envoy turned to Kakashi and said that the elders want to talk to him. As Kakashi went off with the envoys, telling his group that he will be back soon, Kakashi arrived at the elders as they told him what they just got. A message from the Sand Village saying that they were tricked in all of this, as Orochimaru was the one who tricked them, and they never wanted to invade Konoha, as they wanted to draw the peace right here to avoid any other random bloodshed. So what are we going to do? Kakashi asks. We should still make them pay for what they did to Konoha, said Danzo. If we do that right now, this will cause more bloodshed and violence, said Koharu. Orochimaru had killed the Kazekage a time ago and taken over his position. I believe that they were tricked into it. But that doesn't matter, said Danzo. They still try to attack us, and now that they are weak and defenseless with their ninjas, low on ninjas, they are running scared with their tails between their legs. That is why they are begging for a truce. Well, we also got some other information about the boys, said Homura. What? Said Kakashi. Where are they? Well, it seems like we were wrong for suspecting the Sand. Gaara and his siblings saw the Cloud Ninjas that were in the Chunin exams knock both Sasuke and Naruto out and took them and left. Damn it, said Kakashi as he squeezed his fist. What now? He said. Well, said Homura, we have a truce with the Cloud Village, and this is breaking it. But first, we would like to talk to them and try to hear if they really have Naruto and Sasuke and let them return them. But if they deny, then we will have to declare an all-out war on the Cloud Village, said Danzo, stepping in. That's the only way, Kakashi thought, as if they had them, if they go all through this trouble to take Naruto and Sasuke, they wouldn't want to give them back. With Naruto and Sasuke, the both of them woke up in the morning, as the both of them opened their eyes at relatively the same time, as they realized that they were no longer bind to the bed, and the seals on their chests were different. There was a much smaller one on them now, and they didn't feel weak. They could feel their energy, but they couldn't use their chakra the same way, as Naruto still didn't have a connection to the Nine-Tailed Fox. It was then they turned to their side, as the both of them had a tray beside the both of them. The both of them picked it up as they took off the lid. It was cinnamon buns, bacon, eggs, toast bread, and cup of orange juice. As both Naruto and Sasuke looked at the food, this could be poison, said Sasuke, as his belly then rumbled, realizing that he hasn't eaten since all this happened. But he then turned back to Naruto, who was already eating. What the hell are you doing? Said Sasuke. Why would they poison us, Sasuke? They go through all this trouble to capture us. They want us to be at our full health. And by the way, I am starving. I guess you're right, said Sasuke, as he sniffed the food. He then took a bite of the cinnamon bun, as it was so tasty. Well, he was really hungry. As for the next 10 minutes, the both of them eat as they drink the cup of orange juice. The both of them then got to their feet. As they opened the door, seeing that it was open, it was not locked. As they were in a giant hallway, they heard a lot of noise as the both of them start to walk down the hallway. So, they're letting us roam free around here. Sasuke, remember what I told you, right? Yeah. So we have to act like we want to escape. So let's try to escape, said Naruto. But I doubt we can. They must be watching us, Naruto whispered. Yeah, but we have to try. As Sasuke nodded, the both of them then start to run. As they start to run down the long hallway. As they were running for a while now until they saw a light. But before they could exit the light, 4 figures dropped in front of him. The sound 4 appeared in front of him. Hey shitheads, where do you think you're going? Said Teiwaya. Sasuke rushed forward as he tried to punch Jirobo, but Jirobo easily caught his fist. Seeing that he couldn't mulch any chakra, he was just an ordinary shinobi right here. Jirobo then knocked Sasuke to the side as he hit into the wall, as Naruto then rushed up to them as well, as Seikon then grabbed Naruto's hand and twisted it around his back as he kicked Naruto, sending Naruto down to the ground. Hey, remember what Orochimaru said, we shouldn't hurt them that bad, said Kitamaru. Remember, they're going to join us. We would never join you, said Naruto as he stood back to his feet. You talk too much, said Teiwaya as she delivered a powerful kick to Naruto's face, sending him flying back into the wall. Naruto, said Sasuke as he rushed forward, as Teiwaya ran forward as well, as she punched him in the stomach and knocked him away, as he fell down as well. Both Naruto and Sasuke then looked at them, as they were getting up. Now, Naruto, Sasuke, said a voice. As Naruto and Sasuke turned around to see Orochimaru, enough of this nonsense. Your chakra are sealed away. Right now, you're nothing but a civilian, while my Sound 4 are trained ninjas, so don't make it hard on yourself. Both Naruto and Sasuke looked at each other, as the both of them dropped their guards. As Orochimaru smiled, you're finally getting it, he said, as he walked up to the both of them. Now, if you would follow me, where the hell are we going, said Naruto. Just follow me, okay? As the both of them followed behind him, as the Sound 4 was behind them as well, as they pushed through some doors and arrived in a room, as Orochimaru went and sat down on his throne. So, the reason I brought the both of you here is to make the both of you fulfill your goals. Fulfill our goals? Asked Naruto. And what do you know of our goals? Yeah, said Sasuke. Well, the both of you must be angry at Itachi, right? Seeing what he did to your entire clan, killing your father, Naruto, and killing your mother and father, Sasuke. So you must be angry at him, am I right? As the both of them growled, as they were playing this role, good. They really hated Itachi, but they were still playing Orochimaru. What of it? Naruto asked. Well, I want the both of you to join me. Why would we leave our village and join you? Well, from what I already told you, Naruto, the Hokage of Konoha is dead, Sarutobi the old man. Yeah, you told me that, said Naruto, as he tightened his fist. Well, said Orochimaru, the village is in pure utter chaos right now, and they are struggling to find a new Hokage. So the both of you can stay here for the time being. And, trust me, you're going to come to light this place once I train the both of you for it to become 100 times stronger than you will ever be in the leaf. The both of you have extraordinary eyes. Sasuke, your premature Sharingan will mature to a state that you never thought it would be. And Naruto, that eye of yours, the hexagon, who know what is the limitless possibilities, said Orochimaru, as his tongue came out of his mouth with a lick, as he wanted the power. But for right now, he cannot just tell them that, so he has to play it cool. So, what does the both of you say? If we join you, we will become missing names, said Sasuke. Well, no one at the moment know you're here. You see, you were taken without anyone knowing. So for the time being, people had no clue where you are. And soon enough they will find out that you were taken by me. And they will think that you're dead. But for right now, you guys can just stay here and train and become part of my elite squad. What do you mean, them? Naruto asked, as he looked back at the Sound 4. If this seal was not on me, I could have ripped the 4 of them to shreds. Well, that is why you're so unique, Naruto. You're a prodigy, a powerful shinobi. You too as well, Sasuke. So, what does the both of you say? Naruto then turned to Sasuke, as Sasuke gave him a look. We can do it, to gain power, and defeat Itachi, said Sasuke. Yes, but Orochimaru is hazy, said Naruto. As Orochimaru chuckled, he was right there and they were talking that way about him. But we need to defeat him. As Sasuke looked at Naruto with a serious look. Alright, if it means for us to get power. As the both of them turn around, alright then, we'll join you. A big smile graced Orochimaru's lips when he heard that. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also go ahead and check out the new episode of What If Naruto had 9 Keke Genkai and enjoy. And also, I posted a new episode of What If Naruto was trained to be a mercenary over an anime king. And I also posted a new episode of What If Kurama gave Naruto a dojutsu. So go ahead and check out those and enjoy. And remember guys, if you're new, to go ahead and click that red subscribe button. If you enjoy the videos on both channels, go ahead and join Anime King and Anime King 2 guys. And comment down below and tell me if you're new, where I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So without further ado guys, I'm out for now. Peace.